Welcome. It is a big day today. We are going to watch Ryli compete at the IPL. Yeah, they're not live yet. We are paying very close attention, and we will jump in as soon as it's ready. I'm super excited. We're going to be cheering her on. It's in the meantime, I've got a couple of clips from Bobby and Ryli's interview that I can play. And this is going to be awesome. I hope you got your popcorn and your big foam fingers ready because she's going to crush it. Here's a couple of key moments from the interview where it was a really good interview.
So what made you decide to do powerlifting?
Definitely my dad, but Joy Reinflesh, she's like a famous TikToker.
Okay.
And she blew up because she started lifting and she was just really strong.
Okay.
And I found her and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to do what she does.
Yeah.
And then we went to Bench Nationals and I actually saw her and
cool.
I fangirled out.
Here's another.
I'm like, hey, you want to do a competition together?
Yeah.
She's like, sure. I'm like, well, shit.
That was way easier than I thought.
Oh, man, now we're doing a competition together. Like, oh, crap, here we go. Like, now we got to figure out a competition to do.
Right.
And then, just watching her get excited for it. And then, when we get to the gym that we're doing the competition at, you can just see the excitement. And it's the same excitement I had when I first started doing it.
Yeah.
And it brings that back.
Right.
And then, the fire kicks back up in me. And I'm like, all right, well, here we go. Now we're back in it. We're full head of steam, and it's like we can kind of feed off of each other and work with it that way. So
Yeah, we're keeping a close eye on the actual live feed here. It should be starting in about 10 minutes. So if you guys want to hang out with me, I'll be showing, like I said, some key shorts from the episode. I don't really like how little it makes it. I was hoping that it would be a little bigger on there, but that's okay. That's all right. It's designed to be on like the little TikToks and the little stuff like that. But what do you guys predict? Gold, silver? I think she's going to crush it, man. I think she's going to get gold. For someone who, as we learned when we had her and her dad here, she got silver and gold on her first 2 professional appearances, which is just insane. That's wild, man. Her dad's got a whole case full of trophies that he has earned over the years. So I'm hoping that she's going to start rivaling him. That would be kind of awesome. We are definitely going to be cheering her on. And yeah, it took me a minute actually to find the actual one that it's going to be, because the initial link that I went to was apparently several days from now. So I almost shared that one, and we kind of would have been sitting here for a really long time waiting for it to go live. But luckily I figured it out, and I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't look right. What are you guys most excited about? I know for me, it's seeing a father-daughter team. Not only that I personally got to talk to, I've known Bobby for a number of years, but that they're on the national stage, man, representing our great area, LaPorte County here. And oh my goodness, I'm just so excited, man. This is going to be great. And we're going to have his appearance as well. I think he's on Monday. I have it in the list of stuff, but we're going to be making sure to cover his too. As a matter of fact, let me double check here and get the date and time for that. Yes, that is Monday at, it looks like 10:30. Monday, May 27th at 10:30 a.m., where we'll be doing the same exact thing so that we can see Bobby Greer compete. I'm Team Shrek all the way, man. Then, yeah, Jody, I wish him the best as well, and I can't wait for this to start. We should have only a couple more minutes. It's so awesome to see. I mean, this is really, really unconventional. It was one reason why I had them on the show, is because you just don't see father-daughter powerlifter teams. I mean, there might be a couple out there. If you or anyone you know is involved in a father-daughter powerlifting team, let us know. I'm like super, super excited about that, and having let's see here. No, that's not gonna work. Okay, not until I go to it. So all right, I was playing around with a couple of things, hoping that I could get the line off and still see, but that's okay. As a matter of fact, I know what I can do. There we go. All right, I got it figured out. Took me a moment. As you guys, anybody who's been paying attention to the show for any length of time, technology can sometimes be challenging for old people like me. So yeah, we got it though. We figured it out. Sometimes it takes a couple of minutes, but here we are. We got this under control. Once again, Ryli Greer is going to be competing. She's only 15, man, and already winning gold medals in a powerlifting competition. And this isn't like at your local gym either. This is on the national stage. A silver and a gold medal from her first 2 appearances. That's just wild. If you guys haven't seen the show, I'm going to play you guys the clip for it. Here you go. Thursday, May 16th at 7 p.m. Central. Tune in to Dion's Daily Dose and meet Bobby and Ryli Greer, a father-daughter team with a unique dynamic. Bobby, a former law enforcement officer here in LaPorte County, Indiana, is a powerlifter holding multiple records and several gold medals. His daughter Ryli is following in Dad's footsteps, also holding a record, and has scored gold and silver medals on her first 2 appearances. They're joining us in the studio Thursday night at 7 Central. You can watch the show on Facebook, YouTube, Rumble, X, and Twitch. Or you can listen to us on Spotify, Pandora, Apple and Samsung Podcast, Amazon Music, and more. At Dion's Daily Dose, and that's Dion with. There you go. The rest is all just self-promotion. That's the important thing, though. If you guys haven't seen the interview, it was really, really good. I was particularly impressed with Ryli, and as my wife was like, you talked way too much about how little she is, but I'm like, it's stunning. Just the difference. Obviously, if you guys have seen Bobby, he's very broad shoulder, as you'll see. I mean, there's a reason that he's won multiple medals. Ryli doesn't look like a bodybuilder, but yet she's winning medals. And it just goes to show that it doesn't really matter what you look like. It's that passion that can get you wherever you want to be. Okay, we should be, let's see here. Yeah, we should have a couple of minutes. And oh my goodness. You know what I didn't get though? I did not grab my popcorn. I forgot my popcorn. I'm very disappointed in myself. That's okay. That's all right. We can do it without it. I will definitely consume the popcorn after the show though. I had this special bag that I got. It's not exactly popcorn. It's like puffed corn or something. So no kernels. The one bag that I had was okay. It was trying to think, like the caramel. It's supposed to be like kettle corn, but since it's not actual popcorn, it was weird. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, the wife would normally be kind enough to get the popcorn, but unfortunately, she had a meeting that she had to go to. So I'm on my own, and I'm not going to leave you guys to go hunt for my popcorn. But here we go. All right, let's see how we're doing here. It is about to start. All right, yeah. So we got the countdown going. About 2 minutes 20 seconds left, give or take. Yay! All right, I just know she's gonna kill us. So this is the bench press, women's, sub junior and junior, 63 kilogram. I don't know about you, but I never really learned the metric weight system as such. So not entirely sure what 53 kilograms is. There we go. Ooh. All right, let's get this maximized. There we go. There we go. Make me as little as possible. You're not here to see me. I like the intro. The intro is very good. Maybe I need some of their video editors, right? Austin.
Hello and welcome to the 2024 IPF World Classic and Equipped Bench Press Championships.
Hopefully they
We
fix
are
that echo.
live from Austin, Texas, and this is day 3 of a
Hold
12
on. I hope that's on their end.
and
Hold
we
on one
have
second.
the 63 kilo sub junior.
1 second. I'll be right back.
My name is Joe Whiteley. I am
It's here, but the
Okay, there we
competition
go.
standard has just been outstanding. And honestly, I think this one's going to be pretty much the same. You look at the sub-junior nominations, you know, the top 3 places, there's
Look
nothing
at that.
in them at all. There's
Really
a couple,
Yeah,
couple
clear.
of kilos between the opening nominations.
Yes.
You know, and even in the juniors, I think that the gold medal isn't safe. Westerberg
Yay, she's watching it.
really going to have to work hard to keep that position.
You have the running order on the screen for you right now. That's the order the lifters will come out with the lightest weight first. The sub-juniors will lift right alongside the juniors. Unusually, we have fewer juniors in this class than sub-juniors. Only 3 lifters.
All right,
in
Riley's
that
going to go
class.
first. 58.3. This is
And
all
we
in
have
kilograms.
6 in the sub-juniors.
Yay, there she is.
Yeah,
Riley,
it's not
go
unusual,
Riley.
you know, in this class. I mean, when they start out as sub-juniors in 63,
Oh, she's 16.
they're still finding their natural weight class.
There she is.
And to lead us out, this is Ryli Greer, USA. 16 years old, and she is opening with 50 kilos.
Okay. Opening with 50
That must
kilos.
be an extremely nervous experience being on the world stage at 16.
Right?
Nice and easy for
Nice.
Ryli.
Look at that.
Please raise the bar to 62.5 for Giselle Altamirano of the USA.
And next lifter out is her teammate, who appears to have brought a
Bar
fan
is
club.
loaded for Giselle
It's
Altamirano.
Giselle Altamirano for 62.5.
Yeah, not much older, just 17 years.
17 years old, her first year of competing.
Wow, another just 17.
One of the great things about the sub-juniors and watching them and commentating is that you have no idea what to expect. A lot of them we've never seen before.
Well, that's right. With the
Riley just killed it, man. You see that? Like almost no effort. At least that's how she made it
that
look.
was good.
Smoke
That is a
that.
good lift. Weight stays the same at 62.5.
Like Jody says,
It
she
is
made that look
loaded and
easy.
ready for Anajan Altengettel of Mongolia.
Really nice
17
work there
years
for
old,
her
been
very first
competing
international
4
lift.
years already.
And now this is Anajan Altengettel from Mongolia for 62.5. "17 years old,
That's a solid opening lift too.
strong."
Bunch of really
That is a
young
good look for
people,
White
man.
Knights.
And the
Please raise the
Formula
bar
One
to
crew has
82.5
changed the
kilos
plates
for Ann
before
Makes
they're
sense.
even off the
Great.
platform.
Bar is loaded for Ann. She is competing in the 63 kilo junior.
Here's
category.
Anne Burns from the UK, looking for 82.5 kilos. She's in the juniors, 21 years old.
First international, I think, is it?
Yeah.
It's such a great privilege to be able to commentate so many events and watch these athletes grow over the years and improve and become open athletes.
Oh, brilliant.
That lift
And
is
that's
good
right,
for
we
you, White
see
Knights.
these lifters come
Weight
back
stays
time
the
after
Yeah,
same
look,
time.
and we do, and we develop
82.5.
relationships with them. I mean, Oliver Dahlqvist
It is
is
loaded and
open
ready
lifter now. Great
All
man.
over
Magdalena
Darkfist.
Yeah,
Manasova of the
Oliver
Czech
Dahlqvist.
Republic.
We had
Ollie.
one of the captions
Oh,
on the YouTube
18 years
for Oliver
old.
Dahlqvist came up with all over Darkfist, which I
Yeah.
think we should call him.
Next time you're watching, put the automated AI captions on. It's fantastic.
Yeah, some
Next
of
out
these
we
AI
have
captions.
Magdalena Matazova, Czechia. 82.5 on the bar.
Oh, a bit tough in the middle there, but I think
It
it's
was.
okay.
I think there's a bit of
And Alyssa's got
hesitation.
3 white
Yeah,
lights.
I
The
think-
weight remains at 82.5.
You know, one of the things I say
Bar is
in
loaded
bench
and
press
ready
as a
for
coach
meeting.
is you've got to
Coppola
explode off the
of
chest and
Finland.
chase the bar. You need that speed off the chest, and you really got to chase
She's
it.
That's
a
right.
sub-junior,
If you're not
17 years
chasing it,
old.
that's what happens.
She had a little bit of a lateral
Yeah.
shift. Here's Nini Coppola, Finland, for 82.5 in the sub-juniors. There are 3 sub-juniors fighting at the top here, and Nini is one of them. Slow and steady.
3 white lights.
To me, that didn't really give anything away. I don't think it was a little bit slow because it was too heavy.
No, some lifters just tend to move the bar a bit
She
slower.
hails from Costa Rica.
You can watch the replay. Yeah, I think that's just the
Been
way
at
she
this
lifts.
2 years
Yeah.
already.
I think she wasn't quite tight and locked in at the bottom, so it just gave her a bit of a slow press out. Isabel Ugaldi.
They must be
Costa
allowed to
Rica for
arch their back. 'Cause
85.
I know when Bobby was here, he was talking about the various rules. So
Last lifter out in the sub-juniors.
85 is a solid opening lift for a sub-junior in the under 63s. There's not a lot of 17-year-old girls around the world that can push 85 kilos of that body weight.
So that puts her right at the top of the sub-junior class.
Bar is loaded for Elodie Picasso of France.
And next
She's a
out, we
junior
have
lifter, 20
Elodie
years
Picasso,
old.
France, for
Been at it
97.5.
for 5 years.
all right, so 97.5 kilos. That's 214.9 pounds.
97.5 kilos.
That's a
Good
cracking
Lord.
bench, isn't
That's
it?
not even the biggest one. It wasn't that many years ago, 97.5 kilos would have guaranteed you the gold medal.
Right?
Oh, that was pretty
So
easy. wasn't it?
Yeah, she made that look simple, didn't she?
Well picked lift.
214, basically 215 pounds.
Our lifter Hilma Westerberg of Sweden.
All right, if you guys are watching the AI generated captions, or they're great. Monster
Here's Hilma
burgers and all
Westerberg
kinds
of
of stuff.
Sweden for 107.5. I mean, that is an unbelievable
107.5.
opening bench in the
Let's see.
63 kilo juniors.
Yeah, look, and for such a young girl or young lady, she has quite a big history of lifting.
236 point.
She's the
237
she's the
pounds,
defending world
basically.
champion. But she won last year with 97.5. This is just opening with 10 kilos more here.
Oh, great lift.
That was a
My,
really
well, this
quick.
causes me to lean over
Oh.
and look at what the world
Somebody got a
record
red-
is in this
got
class.
a red light.
It's
the World
133.
Junior 133, World Sub Junior 102, and World Open 144.
Let's take a look at who that is. But that was incredible. That was so
Bar
easy.
is loaded at 55 kilos for Ryli Greer.
Here we go. Okay.
So already we are back through to the second round of bench, and here's Ryli Greer for her second attempt.
There is no time for rest in this group.
55 kilos on the bar.
So 121.25 pounds. Remember, she's just 16. Here we go. Riley.
I was just checking
Come on,
out
girl.
who the junior 63 kilo world record
Nice.
was. And of
Good
course, it's
job.
Carola Garrett.
Oh,
Good
cool.
job.
That was 3 white lights and a good lift for Ryli.
That's it right there. She just did it. Okay, so 121.25 pounds for those of us, who use freedom.
Don't even have
freedom
time for the
measurements.
replay because the next lifter is sprinting out onto the platform,
Yeah.
and it's Giselle Altamirano.
Yeah, looking for 67.5. It's going to be really tough to get up on the podium in this group, but you've got to keep yourself.
Like Liz says, I'm not 100% sure what to look for, but it's awesome. I'm not sure how they do it because it constantly goes up.
She's neck and neck with the
So if you're at the
Mongolian lifter.
beginning, aren't you at a disadvantage? I don't know.
That is a
Okay.
good
Now
one.
then,
Oh,
we
there's
have
another
a
red.
red card
Yeah.
failure.
We should
That's
get a
for
replay from the
elbow.
front.
Ooh, okay. So let's see what happened
So
here.
the bottom of the elbow must
Mongolia.
reach level with the middle of the shoulder joint. I think
Oh,
that's okay.
For me, that's okay.
I mean, the judges.
Yep, I'm
The
looking
judges
at
are there.
a direct
I don't
line of
know.
sight with the jury, and they're okay with it too. So that's great. Same weight on the bar
Oh,
now
they said
for
okay,
Anyujin and Altangarel, Mongolia, 67.5.
67.5.
No drama there. Oh, there is
Oh,
drama
she
there.
gets
Oh,
Oh,
my word.
oh, wow,
Yellow
we got-
cards.
Oh,
wait,
hang on,
one
we have
took it
something
away.
changed, so it's actually
What the heck
2
happened?
red lights.
Did she skip the command?
Let's see what happened.
There's no butt left. The feet didn't move. Maybe she jumped to command. That's not something you can pick up on the replay.
Yeah. Okay.
So that changes things a
Interesting.
little bit.
All right.
And we have Magdalena Matazova from Czechia for 87.5. She's one of the lifters that is
87.
fighting right at the front, and it is close.
That's
Yeah, and I think the
192.9
smart
pounds.
decision here is just to stay in touch on your second lift. Not do anything crazy, not trying to overload and get ahead. Just keep in touch. And that's a little bit on the heavy side, I think.
And unfortunately, she's used up a lot of energy there.
Oh, no. 3
Interesting
reds.
she got yellows and not blues. I thought there'd be blues for...
Oh.
If you have a look at the replay, I wonder if the butt came off first, and that's what they picked her up on.
Ladies and gentlemen, this will take her from the bronze medal to the gold medal position right here.
So that was no lift at any rate for Matazova.
Oh,
And
okay.
here's Nini Coppola.
Well, if she can get her lift on here, it certainly opens the door for her. Oh,
Oh,
again,
oh.
struggling at the bottom there. That's
Wow.
5
Wow.
kilos is quite a hefty jump
Yeah,
in a
that's a lot.
sub-junior weight
It's a
class.
shocker, though, because they all absolutely smoked their openers. And 5 kilos more isn't coming off the chest.
Oh. Okay.
So pay a quick visit to the junior category, and this is Ann Burns, currently in 3rd place.
Okay.
90 kilos on the bar.
90 kilos. That's 198 pounds. I'm skipping all the decimals. There's a lot of decimal points after that. I'm rounding it, guys. Come on.
Right, we've got a second lift on the board. That's
Okay.
good.
That's a good lift. Good
And a
job.
bit of a bad run on second lift there for a moment.
Is loaded and ready for Isabel Ugalde of Costa Rica. She has taken a 5 kilo
I think Anne is starting to get towards her top end. It was
Yes.
actually a little faster on the replay than it did
Yeah.
in real life.
Actually ended up looking good. All right.
Here's
So,
Isabel Ugalde. She
Isabel
is
Ugalde.
leading the field.
oh,
Yeah, and I think if
First.
she puts this one on, she's going to be very difficult to catch. But if she misses this, it's going to open the door
Yeah.
for quite a few other lifters to come after that gold medal.
So she's sitting at 85 at the minute. This is 90.
90. Once again, 198 and almost a half pounds.
Oh, right on the edge.
Okay.
And it's a tough one, but I think she's got
I
it.
think she's got it.
She has.
Judges
Three
said
whites.
yes. Good job.
Getting very, very difficult to catch
This is
now.
actually really cool. I didn't know how much I'd actually like watching this,
It is
but
loaded and
it's
ready
pretty
for
awesome, not
Elodie
gonna lie.
Picasso
especially
of France.
with Ryli competing.
97.5, taking it up to 102.5.
Elodie Picasso,
102.5?
France for 102.5.
That's
I think in
226
the
pounds,
junior
basically.
category, I think we have our podium places now. They're quite well spread out.
Yeah, I think, especially if Westerberg gets the second lift in, I think that's pretty much going to set the podium for the finish.
Wow.
Great second
Well,
lift.
I'm not going to count Elodie out just yet.
Yeah, that was an
Westerberg needs
incredible
to get
lift.
her lift in.
Well, as I said,
225,
I think if Westerberg gets
226
to 112 and a
pounds,
half,
really.
that'll
Look how
pretty much close it up.
light
Goodness.
Picasso is in class. She's 59.8 in the 63
Wow.
kilo class. She's barely
She
out of the
only jumps to
57s, yeah.
63.
Whereas Westerberg's weighed in bang on
Bang on
63.
63.
And here is Hilma Westerberg, Sweden, for
Okay.
112 and a half.
112 and a half.
Superb.
I'll take my hat off to the coaching staff. for getting that weight right
248
on
pounds,
63.
almost even. 248
There
pounds,
is
man.
Oscar himself.
She could bench press me.
You'll see him at
That's a
Literally
little intimidating. I'm not going to lie.
Classic.
Oh. Okay.
Wow, that moved well, didn't it?
That is a strong attempt.
Absolutely
I don't
brilliant.
think she's catchable.
I don't think she is either. You can see how well she times the leg drive.
It's a great angle for the replay to watch the leg drive. You'll see her body shift almost in an upward direction.
Okay,
And
here
the
it
trick
comes.
there is to employ as much leg drive as
Ryli
you can
again.
without the butt
Yep.
coming up. So here we go in the sub-junior class. Ugaldi leads from Matazova from Coppola. And in the juniors, it's Vesterberg from Picasso from Burns.
Okay, here we go, Ryli. Come on, girl. What are we doing?
Wow, this is we've barely started it. 14 minutes in, and we're on the third round. And
Oh.
Oh, great
no.
catch from the spotters, though.
but it was a big jump. I think Ryli
Yeah.
was trying to make up some places there. She went from 50 to 55, 62 and a half, just a step too far.
I'll take my hat off to the spotting crew here. They grabbed that bar very quickly as it went back.
Yeah, it's
But
130.
they didn't take it too
almost
early. They gave her
138
the
pounds,
opportunity
and
to do as much as she
little.
could.
No, they got
That's
the
okay,
spot on the
Ryli.
money there.
That's all right, girl.
Giselle Altamirano, USA. She's taken 5 kilo increments all the way, 62 and a half, 67 and a half. This is 72.5.
72.5 equals 159.8,
In
160.
fourth place, can't quite make the podium.
And unfortunately, that
Nope.
bar's just not going anywhere.
Okay. That's a lot of weight for these
Leaves it with the best
Very
of 67
slight.
and a half.
looking.
Yeah, and the thing about bench too is it's not like
Young
squat
women.
where you've got big muscle groups or deadlift where you've got big muscle groups. Bench is a lot of small muscle groups, and you can hit the wall in an instant. You can hit a 67 and a half at 1,000,000 miles an hour, put on 70 and it doesn't move.
Right. Yeah, just
No,
a
this
little
is
bit more.
interesting, Gary. Anujin and Altangarel,
Yeah, my
Mongolia.
back won't
She
bend like
hit
that
62
either.
and a half.
No
She
way.
missed 67 and a half.
As
Yeah, I'm
Liz
not
says,
sure
my
what
back
the
won't bend
logic
like
is
that.
on.
in the 80. It's not
Absolutely
going to get
not.
her a medal.
It's going to move it up
It's
ahead
80?
of Altamirano.
176 and a third
Yeah, it
pound.
just seemed very ambitious.
That's a no-brainer.
Nope.
Our next lady.
Whereas she
Okay.
could have come out again, taken 70 maybe, and moved up a place.
Bar is loaded. She
I don't know
is
how many
currently
rounds
the
they get.
silver medalist in the sub-juniors.
So here's Magdalena Matazova, Czechia, to retake the 87 and a half she missed on her second. But it just
87 and a
seems
half.
too heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
and this will
193 pounds, essentially.
It's certainly not safe in silver.
freedom units. Pounds.
She needs to get the timing right, her leg drive right. And she's got it
she
right.
might have that.
Did it go straight up? She did.
Absolutely brilliant. And it's hard for an
193
athlete to miss a
pounds, look
lift
at that.
and come back.
It
And
is
then get it the
really
next
good.
time.
And the amount of energy she used on the first attempt at that.
There's that
Yeah.
little hesitant point again, but she
She
didn't
did
shift
it.
sideways,
Yeah.
and it went all the way. So this puts pressure now on Nina Coppola, Finland. Also missed 87 and a half, also coming out to retake it. Oh, but she's heavier, so she
Yeah,
won't
it's
move
not
up.
going to make a difference to her placings, unfortunately. And
Nope.
that is exactly why they didn't put 19 to try to go for the bronze, because it just wasn't in there.
But she's got the bronze medal.
Yep.
That gives
Okay.
Matters over the silver.
For her.
Bar is loaded and is attempting to go 3 for 3 here at the World Championships.
Oh, she's brought the fire to the platform
Oh,
on this
oh.
one.
Here's Anne Burns
Okay.
for 92 and a half.
Ann
She's
Burns, 92
in
and a
third
half.
place. I mean, really, the standard of the lifters
204
ahead of her,
pounds.
is just incredible.
And just not quite there.
I think she pressed upwards, and not
Yeah.
back. And
Yeah,
once you
and
do
that's-
that, it just hits the wall really quickly.
And that is the thing with bench. I mean, when you're at the
Yeah, this
edge
is
of your limit
hard.
and you get the technique just slightly wrong,
Yep.
And you're right, she
Yeah,
pushed a little bit
just went
forward
straight
there.
up. So if you need to bench press, if you just push straight up, you're going to end up not with the bar over your shoulders in a balanced position, and you're going to have a bad time.
Okay, so how
You
much
need
is
to be
this?
driving it.
Looked like
back
it said
a little bit.
90.
So here's Isabel Ugalde, Costa Rica, in this sub-juniors. She has already won this competition, looking for another 2.5 kilos,
Oh,
which isn't quite
just
there.
quite there.
okay.
Big effort though.
Yeah.
Big lift for 90 kilos, 63 kilos sub-junior.
63, I think is what they said. 63 kilos, 138.89, so 139
Yeah, she kept
pounds.
the position really well and kept pushing, but it was just a bit
too heavy that time.
Here's Elodie Picasso, France.
Okay. Picasso, France.
107.5.
107.5.
Vesterberg is in a league of her own today. So this is a very creditable second for Elodie.
237 pounds, essentially. Whoa. Look at that, man. Just to hold that, much less pull it to your chest and push it up. Oh, she made that look easy.
That looks good. 3 whites.
Absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
And credit to the coaching staff from Sweden and all the athletes coaches. So I remember last year, the Swedish team did have a lot of issues with elbow depth. They've really gotten around that.
Wow.
Now, Westerberg's put her attempt up because she was just waiting to see if she had to defend against Picasso, but she's absolutely guaranteed the gold medal now, so she's just going to go up to 120.
120, this is a huge lift.
120.
112 and a half was her personal best.
That's
And this is what we talk about
264
all the
and a
time,
half
you
pounds.
secure the win first.
Yep, you've got the gold. No one can take it away. You can do whatever you want.
Wow. Okay.
It really gets up on those shoulders well.
Wow.
It's the best line for leverage.
Oh my
Could have gone 125, I think.
I was going to say she could have
goodness.
it was absolutely
Wow,
Two
she's
hundred
pretty
and
excited about
sixty-four
that.
and a
So
half
she should
pounds.
be.
So she should be. That was
Huge
kilograms.
lift and a
Look at
huge
that.
way to finish.
I wonder what she's actually capable for a
Right?
genuine 1 rep max.
I'll tell you what, if you
because that's
are,
not her 1 rep max.
if you are an open under 63 kilo lifter, I'd be getting very nervous.
Okay, so let's see
Absolutely.
here.
So here are your results with Isabel Ugalde is your new sub-junior 63 kilo world champion, with Magdalena Matasova taking the silver, Nini Coppola taking the bronze, and in the juniors, it's the phenomenal Hilde Vesterberg who just knocked it out of the park.
Okay.
And very creditable Elodie Picasso
So
takes the
55
silver
kilograms
with
is
Anna
what
Burns
Riley got, and
taking
that's
the bronze.
121 and a quarter
That's
pounds, guys.
fantastic.
That's
So
a
we
lot.
have the
A
medal
lot.
ceremony
It
coming up
didn't-
next.
It
I hope
didn't
you
go
stick
the way
around for
that we
that.
wanted.
And then our
For Riley.
final session of the day is the open class. That's going to be some really exciting lifting.
Yeah,
Join
some
us then.
big names there.
All right. That's okay. That's all right. We are still going to cheer her on, and remember, we still support you, Riley. It's unfortunate, but we all have off days, and you still kicked butt out there. Good job. You did better than me, that's for sure. I don't know if I could get up there and do that in front of all those people, 16 years old. Man, oh man. That's all right. You bounce back and do it better next time. Remember, Monday, we are going to be watching Bobby. It's going to be in the morning, though. Monday morning, I believe 10. Let me check here. Yeah. Okay. So at 10:30 a.m. Monday, May 27th, we will see her dad, Bobby Greer, and we'll see how he does. That's all right. We send in you all the love, Riley, and good job. No matter what, good job. You did better than a lot of people could have done. Most people, that's a huge amount of pressure too. Up there in front of the whole world. I mean, this is a world competition. So I hope you have a wonderful day, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope you'll join us to watch Bobby. We'll see you later. God bless you. God bless Indiana, and God bless the United States of America. Have a great day.